Hello everyone again. Now I'm going to show you my brace. This is what I have to go through every day, 3 or 4 times a day, because sometimes I'll have to tighten them up or take it off. So it's very aggravating a lot, very frustrating. But I'm only going to show you on one of them. What I have to do is this brace, I have to put this right in here, and then I have to tighten it. I have to get it very tight, because if I don't, my knee will buckle on me and I could fall. I have fallen several times. So then I do this on every single one of them 3 or 4 times, and then I pull this down. And the reason I have this is the inside part of each of these, they got some kind of material that I'm allergic to, and it itches me to death. So they gave me this, so I put this on. I wear this all the time, and then I put the brace on over it. And now I'm going to show you how I have to walk. One other thing. See, this brace, it bends. And in order for me to walk, I have to stiffen my leg. So what I have to do, you see these little things here, I have to push them back and forth. I'll show you. Now, in order to lock this, see, right now it's bending, so it's, you know, a little, sometimes it's hard to walk. So I have to push this on both sides. Then, if I want to sit down, I have to push it up on both sides. So eventually, this brace will break on me. So probably every 5 or 6 months, I have to buy me another brace. And that's coming out of my pocket, because my insurance will only pay for one brace every 5 years, I believe. So the rest of the time, I have to pay for it. So right now, I'm going to show you how I walk. And I always have to pull this down. And I really walk stiff-legged because I cannot walk with my leg bent, and it's very frustrating because I can't. But recently I started going back to physical therapy because of my condition. I do lose my balance a lot, and so they having me do certain exercises that will help me eventually. But he's told me several times to try to loosen my brace and just walk around the house some with it, because I didn't think about it, but with it being tightened like this, I'm losing the muscle in the bottom part of my leg. And this way it's making that leg, the bottom part, work more, and maybe, hopefully, because I'll never be able to go without this brace, but I'll always have to have my brace on. So now I also want to let you know, I started a non-profit organization called Fight Staff Infection Incorporated, and I also have a website that I would like for y'all to go to if at all possible. This website has articles about different things about staff, and hopefully I'm going to change them around, get different articles, and then I'll put a new article on it so that you'll know. So my website is www.stafffight.com. That's www.staff, that's S-T-A-P-H, that's P as in Paul, F-I-G-H-T, fight. That's stafffight.com. And one other thing that I meant to mention earlier is, from now on, you really need to be your own doctor. You have to ask your doctor questions. You have to, before you get released from the hospital, please have your doctor do a culture 72 hours, so it has time to take effect, and wait in that hospital until you get the results, because once you leave, the hospital tries to discharge you because they don't want to be sued for staff. So they want you to act like, they want you to think that you got it from the community. because mine was hospital acquired. I was in the hospital three and a half weeks, out 2 days, and it came up. So it takes, a little time for it to show. So just be your own doctor, please, and get a culture done. And if you ever have any question, go on my website. It has my address, my telephone, has my email address. I'll be glad to try to find out any answer you have for me. So just be good to yourself and be your own doctor. Thank you, and have a good day.